Sarah, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
It's good to see you.
Listen, that was a great class.
It was such a good class.
Really
Yeah.
hey!
Oh, hey, what do you know? Well, I guess it's that time for our recap video.
Yeah.
So, this is a recap video for our fourth and final class in our Beginner Lindy Hop series.
For June 2013.
So, in this class, we started off by cleaning up your swing outs even more. So all of that stuff we talked about last week, so look back at the week 3 recap video. But then we started talking about some solo movement that we can bring into our swing outs. The big idea being our swing out is a sort of a shared structure in the dance that we can then add our own solo movements to and improvise while still dancing with each other. So the solo movements we talked about, we started with
the swivels. Okay, and I'm going to do this one really slow because I know some of you will be happy. It is a left foot back, a right foot to the side, and a left foot to the side as your prep, and that goes into a right foot swivel. So again, a little bit faster. Left, right, left. Forward, forward. Okay? So, moving on.
Then we did kickball changes. So kickball changes are just a step where we've added a little bit of embellishment, a little bit of a kick. So if we're doing it with our left foot, instead of a step, it's a kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step. We do it with our other foot. Kick, step, kick, step, kick, step. Right. And after that, we did tacky eddies.
Yeah.
We started with our left foot, although sometimes if you're doing the shim sham or in other types of situations, you might want to start the tacky eddies with your right foot. This time with the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So just a reminder that 7 and 8, we actually, instead of just tapping, we put a little bit of weight on our 7 and 8 for that stomp off. Okay? I think that's it for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Susie Q's next.
And Susie Q's, the basic pattern, we started off. We step just in front of ourselves, we have bent knees, sort of like we gotta go pee. We gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, and then we push off. So step, and then we can go the other way. Step. And we can embellish that a little bit once you're comfortable with this to have a little bit of fanning action. So that's step, open, close, open, close, open, close. And you can do it both ways. Great. So then, after that, we took all of these patterns, solo movements, and put them into our partner dancing. We started with the swivels. So just with a swing out, it looks like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So leads can do it too. Then, we just remind you, even though we're doing this swivel as opposed to a step, we're still creating that same stretch feeling because you might notice the first swivel is swivel into your arm, and that's going to create just a little bit of extra stretch, just like you would create if you went back for that rock step.
Into your arm this way. So here's your prep to the left, swivel to the right.
And then leads, we added in your kickball changes on 1, 2. So that looked like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Follows could join in.
With your right foot.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 comments about that. First of all, for right now, we're thinking of these movements as entirely solo movements. I'm not leading the kickball changes, and it's her choice whether she adds a kickball change or a swivel or whatever. There are times which, maybe along the lines, where you can learn additional technique to suggest doing a kickball change. But for right now, we don't want to think of it as letter follow. Also, you might want to start thinking about where else you can put in a kickball change. So we were putting it in on the 1 and 2, but you could put it in on, say, the 5 and 6. So you could do 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2. Just as one idea. I think we're good with the kickball changes. Then we led, or we did sort of a swing out, stay out pattern, where we could then put our other both tacky Annies and Susie cues in. So it looked like this: 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And if you'll notice, ladies, instead of doing a rock step when he changes out, a lot of times I will do a kickball change to get out of that move. If you want to just do one more time.
And I'm going to do the other variation. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And
1, 2, 3, and 4. Leads, well, for both parties, the reason we stay out is that we don't have that additional stretch to come back in. Right? That's how we get back in. Stretch away to come back in. So we don't have that stretch, so we stay out. We've added a little bit of an additional rotation, and we leave that to you to sort of figure out how to add that. That moment occurs around 4 or 5 in the swing out. And leads have the choice of doing the tacky Annies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2. Or you can do your Susie cues, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2. Both fit there. And we talked about guys' hands. You could do lots of things. It could be relaxed on your side. You can do like a little bit of this thing going on, that sort of classic movement. But just maybe the philosophy for this is you want to be somewhat small and balanced as the follow is doing something cool with the swivels.
And we sort of ran out of time for my other variation, but for those follows who are very good at picking things up from videos, I'll do it for you here. The movement by itself is basically just that I'm crossing with my right, picking up my left, and sort of shifting my left hip up like this. I take a moment to swivel, open up my right, cross, hip, swivel, and then I think I'm out of video here. But I will do it once with Jeff, just in case you want to try it out.
3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Oh, you get the basic idea. But yeah, feel free to go for that one. It's a really cool move if you can figure it out. But I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. So great job. So just remember, keep on practicing. Practice all the things from videos 1, 2, 3, and now this one, video 4. And feel free to improvise, play with the music, have fun with your partners, and come to the social dances. Thank you so much.
Yes, please do. It's really good practice. Thank you, guys.